Hello everybody and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 as Japan. We are in 1905. We have finished a war with Russia that resulted in an inconclusive fight, even though we were winning handedly, and we're fighting our way down the peninsula towards Port Arthur. We had invaded and everything, but oh well, doesn't matter. Right now we need to go ahead and build up our force for a new war with Russia, because we do have an ally. The Italians have decided to come to our aid and sign an alliance with us. So yeah, right now we're rebuilding our Yoshima class battleships with better range finding. We're gonna go ahead and probably do all of them. That, or we'll... Hatsui? I guess is the Hatsuzui? I'm not sure. Either way, the Hat class, I think we might go ahead and not refit those and start building up a new class of battleship. We'll see. We have to get these two light cruisers out of the slips first to see what our budget's going to be. So let's end the turn. We got a Russian ship. Okay, blueprints for a Russian ship. A heavy cruiser currently under construction. 5-inch belt, 23 knots. 10,700 tons. Looks like a refit in 1902. Central range finder. 8-inch guns. Okay. We can deal with that. Russian has knowledge of face hardening, improved subdivision. Okay. We definitely need to get tensions back up with Russia soon. I don't want to run my alliance out. Great Britain has proposed a 5-year security arrangement between our nations. What is your advice on how to respond? We should enter into such an agreement. This can benefit both of us. We can seek broader agreements to take the interests of all nations into account and avoid entanglements. If we ally with Great Britain, nobody can touch us. The Russians will have to keep a major force inside of Europe to deal with them. Do have the Italians though, but the Italians are not great. We'll enter such an agreement. It'll lower our funding even more, but I think we need it. It's a 5-year security agreement, so we have to get a war with Russia quickly. So next turn. Okay, there we go. Another, it's our Shishima class light cruiser. It actually came out first because the actual lead ship of the class kept getting delays, so that kind of sucks. Okay, heavy cruiser finished working up. Colonial crisis with the USA has arisen. Your asked for recommendations with your advice. We must safeguard our interests. That leads to war. We are prepared to fight it. We are prepared to fight it because we do have the two. Well, we have the largest naval force in the planet on our side, and we have the Italians, which is, I mean, you know, that's a bit. That's something. I mean, we were the Italians in the last series I played, so I kind of feel that's the game recognizing that. Yeah, we're going to safeguard. That gives us budget, prestige, and some tension, which shouldn't go to war immediately. Okay. There are reports that Russian scientists have invented the preheater. Alright, hey, our budget went up. But we also finished a ship, so I'm not exactly sure if that was which had the bigger impact there. Okay, next turn. Battleship scare. There's a raising threat from the USA persuades Parliament to authorize additional funding for the Navy. Okay, our scientists are currently baffled by the problems of the cross-deck fire. All right. Okay, we got, yeah, there's a lot of extra income there. Oh, God. Let's design a new battleship. We'll need to research it anyways. So, pre-dreadnought battleship. Let's see what we can make. 11-inch guns, 18 knots, central firing. We go ahead and we pump this up to 17,000 tons. Can we get this up to 19 knots? We can. I'd rather 19 knots. Because 19 knots gives us a good... I mean, that puts us in line. We're not too slow, we're not too quick, though. That's the Fuso class. Too many / too heavy secondary guns for displacement. 14 secondary guns? Is it the 9-inchers? Is that the problem? Okay, so let's go 9 inchers, but 12 of them. Okay, so that is what was. Okay, that's what it was. Let's see. Can we get 20 knots? Can we get 20 knots? We can get 20 knot. 20 knot battleship. It's lightly armed because we don't have 12-inch guns. But I kind of like that. I kind of like the way this works. And the 9-inch secondaries are pretty good too. So this gives us the ability of staying quick. We need to get in and out. We're Japan. We don't have the guns to deal with the European powers. It's expensive. I think we're gonna have to go with that. I mean, I don't think we can get extra. Yeah, we can't get extra fire out of there. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, the Fuso class. Basically it's a fast battleship for the era. It is a fast dreadnought. Go ahead and just research that for 3 months. Next turn. Ooh, wow. 50 million has been collected by popular subscription to finance a new battleship. If you would not build a battleship, you may become focus of some displeasure. Okay, that's good. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. So that is this is represented. These are millions. British government is offering sell us the rights for main battery wing turrets. Yeah, we'll take that. There we go. So we have that. 2 more months and we'll be able to build another battleship. Industrial production is soaring as new methods and technology are introduced. Good, good. Finish the working up. One more turn. Scientists are well in the race. Steam turbines. Okay. Go to build screen. Let's get the Fuso class. I want to build. Let's build 4 of those suckers. Okay. Now we can't do that for a long time. We can halt construction on 2 of them so that they're there, but they're not being built. And we also need to go ahead and the hat class we're not going to refit, but the Mikaza, I think. And it's, we're going to go ahead and open design for rebuild. We want central firing. Place machinery. What else are we going to be able to do? We can drop the guns a bit. Okay. That's all okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Can also add just a bit of extra ammo. Get to 90. Alright, it'll be 12 months, but not bad. And we will refit you. So you're being worked on. Okay. Next turn. There we go. The Tsushima is finished her working up. Gradual rate of fire improvement. Alright, and these guys, and the lead ship got delayed again. Fucking hate it sometimes. We'll also spend some money on increasing our dockyard size again, because we like that. British government sell us rights hull construction. Testing tank hull. Yes, we'll buy that. So reduces engine HP requirements. It's good. Our scientists report that they have discovered the exciting new research of anti-sub warfare technology. That is good as well. Reports from Russia. Scientists have made battery wing turrets. All right. I think we need to go ahead and build some subs. We've got some coastal subs. We'll build a few of them. We'll build 10. Just to pop them on there. So we'll be in line with other forces. So I'm going to check. So you got 12 being built. You've got nothing being built. But with our new ones, we'll actually have a fairly large force because our next few ships that are in the slips are pretty big. 17,000 tons. I mean, they don't have the guns to back up that, but it's kind of what we got to deal with. Okay, you receive much praise for building the requested number of battleships. Thank you, Populous. Okay, reconstruction finished for you. Boom time. It's been a windfall in tax revenue. What is your recommendation on how to spend the money? We should increase railroad. We should do the railroads thing because somebody in the last series told me if you do that, it increases your your base budget. Like it increases the amount of money you get base. So in the long term, it's a good idea. So we're gonna go ahead and do that instead of doing like double. So let's go ahead there. Understanding coastal submarine. Okay. We already have coastal submarine, so I don't know what that is. Okay. 10 months for you. Fuso is still behind. Let's get you going. We're also going to just accelerate. I want the lead ship to actually be the leader of the class for once. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being old-fashioned. Okay, the Yashima has finished her reconstruction. There's internal upheaval in the Caroline Islands. If we send an expeditionary force to restore order, there's a chance that we can take it over as a colony. Yes, let's take the old German possession. Orders restored in the Caroline Islands. And the place is now under our administration. Thank you. Considerable weight savings on machinery from steam turbines. Thank you. All right, so now we have a bit more in Southeast Asia. We have a heavy cruiser there. We might want to put a light cruiser down there as well, just to give us a little extra. What does Russia have stationed here now? Battleships, heavy cruisers. Yeah, they view us as a threat now. As they should, I mean, in all honesty. Okay. Next turn. Coastal submarines, better operational range for coastal subs. That's good. Now, a lot of people putting things down. Let's just see where we stand. Yeah. Okay. Some heavy cruisers would be good. Some light cruisers would definitely be good. Our destroyers are still okay. Corvettes are okay. We've got a lot of money. If we wanted to build a ship, the Tsushima class is still within. Let's see, details. 8-inch guns, 23 knots. Let's see if we can get a better light cruiser going. $25 knots. 5,000 tons. 26 knots. 26 knot light cruiser. But it only has 5-inch guns. 2-inch belt. Could use it as a raider. Like a long-range raider. Or just a raider. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's perfectly fine, it says. You know, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to pick this up. This is going to be a raider for us in the future. We're going to build maybe like 4 or 5 of them. We'll put them in Southeast Asia, and they will just raid shipping lanes. Okay, next turn. Industrial production is soaring as new methods and technology are introduced. Good, good. The economy of Japan is soaring with our European alliances. Scientists report that they are well on their way to extending quality control. Nice. Still want to try and get that war with Russia quickly. Go to build screen. Let's go ahead and build 3 of those. I know we're stretching how much money we've got, but kind of need to. Let's also go to normal construction so it's in line with everything else. Next turn. Threat from the USA rising. The Hawk Party manages to pass a bill authorizing additional funding for the Navy. Nice. Gradual improvements to armor quality and 1% weight savings for quality control. Good, good. Alright. Doing okay. 5 more months for this refit to be done. Scientists report that they are well on their way to understanding range calculator. Good. Better 6-inch guns, quality 0, so it's not -1 anymore. Actually, should probably check. I think it's Almanac we can check that. Japan. We see our gun quality, or no, is that in technology? Research, naval gun, or naval guns, here we go. So our 7 inches are -1, 9, 10, and 11 are all -1. Everything else is 0 except for 4 inches, which are quality 1. Probably want to put quality 1 4 inches on my destroyers or corvettes. Would probably be a good idea. Next turn. One of our major arm manufacturers wants to enter a technology sharing agreement. Is it advisable? Never. No. We're not going to go ahead and do that because they are our biggest enemy right now. Okay, keep going. Cruiser from Russia has just arrived on a goodwill visit, and the press is eagerly reporting all of its advanced features. A reporter approaches you for comment. What do you say? Prestige, certainly a nice ship. If that's the best thing to come up with, we have nothing to fear from Russia. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I don't like Russia. There we go. Keep stoking that fire. We want this to get up there. We want to have a war with Russia while we have these two alliances. Let's go ahead and halt construction. 2 of these light cruisers. British government offering to sell us the rights to turrets and gun mountings, mechanical shell hardening for... yeah, we'll take that. Gradual rate of fire improvement is good. Okay, now we're going to have to really slow down everything. We got a good head start on our battleships. Next turn. New docks are completed. Thank you. Okay, finish the reconstruction of the Mikasa. It's political murder in the Balkans. What is your advice on how to handle the situation? Diplomatic solution to the crisis. Demand. Yeah. 8% say, there we go. Improved rolled shipbuilding steel. 1% savings on weight savings on hull. Russian scientists have invented steam turbines, so we're a little behind the curve there. There we go. Russian tensions going up. It actually means we're good on our budget for a little bit longer. So next turn. Controlled tops. No thanks. Can't do that. We got the range calculator, which is good. And a testing tank from hull form. Poof. Okay. Prime Minister floats the idea of a shooting competition of all ships in the Navy. He believes it will increase morale and combat readiness of the fleet. Will substantially increase maintenance costs for this month. An excellent idea. Hey, the Izumo wins the Prime Minister's Cup. It's one of our heavy cruisers. Scientists have made unexpected advances in subdivision and damage control. Enables torpedo protection 1 on ships. That's something we'll have to think about. Expected advances in fleet tactics. So improved signaling. Hey, there we go. Hopefully we don't have an entire light cruiser division melt away. Alright, let's halt construction of you. Get some money back. We've got 2 ships being built now. Commissioned 10 subs. There we go. What do you recommend? Should not. We should support the rebels. Should help Great Britain root the rebels out. We should not get involved. They're our ally. It's the Falklands. They'll keep them. Probably. Scientists report that they are well on the way to understanding cross-deck fire. Good. Improved compressed air supplies. Torpedoes have a better range and speed now. Falklands Rebellion continues. Russia is refitting one of their light cruisers with heavier guns. Come on, Russia. Give us something. I just want to shoot at you again. Let me go ahead and resume construction of our light cruisers. Let's also accelerate this construction. Next turn. Sounding S-bound alliance. Thinks it can make it possible to save defense expenditures. I mean, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. It'll decrease our budget. Okay, they won't do that. Understanding improved explosive filtering packing. Okay. Falklands Islands have defeated the British forces. Falklands Islands are now declared independence. Ooh, that's not great for Great Britain. Alright. Let's just keep going here. Come on, Russia. Another 1,000 tons in our dockyard. That's good. Threat from the USA rising. Extra money from... extra funding for the Navy. That's good. Unexpected advances in ship design. Cross-deck fire. There we go. We can get some wing turrets in here, which I think will open us up for dreadnought. Yeah, people are already starting to make battle cruisers, which will mean the Fuso class will be obsolete by the time it comes out. Alright. Come on, I just want more tension with Russia. One of our minor allies in the Asian mainland is threatened by a neighbor. Back our ally unconditionally. There we go. Come on, Russia. We just need a couple more points. France appears to be considered a naval rearmament program. The government asks you for advice on how to react. Should condemn them. Strengthen our own navy. Unexpected advances in explosive shells. Improved explosive filtering packing. Packing. So increased shell damage. That's good. There we go. Got a decent ally. We've got a decent network of alliances, so we should be okay for the coming war. Resume construction of another battleship. Got the hold of blueprints for the dreadnought, for a Russian dreadnought. What do we got? It's brand new. 11-inch belt, 20 knots, 12 11-inch guns. Yeah, it's pretty good. Unexpected advances in turrets and gun mountings, improved weight savings, explosive sweeps gradual increase to anti-sub warfare capabilities. Good. Come on, we just need to... Russia has proposed a 5-year security arrangement. No, we don't like you, Russia. Improved AP cap. It's good. Yes. Come on, Russia. Shoot first. Be the aggressor in this fight, for God's sakes. We've been rattling our saber in Ivan's face for like 2 or 3 years now, and and surprisingly, they haven't swatted us yet. Alright, next turn. Revolution in Chiri's province have left some of our national strength. What should we do? Send a strong squadron to our capital. Yes. That'll start a war, almost certainly. Yes. Very close to understanding the automatic range transmitter. Good. We'll watch war with Russia. Are you kidding me? We have tension with Russia 12. We're at war. We should be at war. What is it with Russia and not wanting to be at war with us? Okay. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's build some more ships. We need to design another Corvette, a newer Corvette class with our good 4-inch guns. No, the 5 inches are okay. 24 knots. It's good. Total rate of fire. Modification 10. Why is that? It can be 700. Can it not? Yeah, so rate of fire modification is low for some reason. Not sure why. Case mates. Not sure. But 600 tons is fine. We'll do that. research that for a month. Probably after I click this button, we'll be at war with Russia. Which means we're going to end the episode here because that'll lead us into a fight most likely, and I am seeing the time kind of tick out. We're basically at the end of the episode. So thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Also hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!